Will your wish come true? That is the question in this reading. I was inspired. I watched another tarot reader doing the same topic yesterday. I really love her readings. Her name is Luna. And yeah, she's originally from Argentina, but currently living in the UK. So I was very inspired by her reading, Will Your Wish Come True? And I will also pull out a card with timing for when things will turn around if you get a no answer, for example. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, as you can see, I've pulled out some oracle cards. This one is the yes, no, maybe answer to when will your wish come true. This yellow here is a timing card, and if we get a no, I have asked for some guidance. What do you need to focus on for the wish to finally come true? Yes. Okay. Have to take a little sip of my water. And let's rock and roll. Will your wish come true? No. But it's not a no with an exclamation mark. So I think that what Spirit is saying is that maybe it's not the time, the right time for your wish to come true at this moment. So when it's a no, when will this wish when will you see that wish come true? Within the next few weeks. So maybe things will turn around within the next few weeks. Maybe after you have watched this video, maybe you start to focus more on your wish in a different way. Let's look at the last card. Why? What do you need to do? You have to ask your angels. Okay, so you have to ask your angels, your guides, for answer. How? How can you move on forward for this wish to come true? So let's get some more clarity with the tarot card. First of all, I want to see at the bottom of the deck, why is it a no? Why won't your wish come true at this moment of time? Okay, that is very interesting energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Something is overdue. You can see that the apples here is very ripe, and it's so ripe that they are starting to fall from the tree here. Maybe it's because you haven't taken the full action that you were supposed to do, and that is overdue time. Maybe it's, as I said, with something about the timing isn't right, because you can see one in gibbous moon here. That is the last moon phase before the new moon. And now on in a couple of days, when I'm doing this reading, we will have the last quarter moon, and then the one in gibbous moon will be after the last quarter moon. So, can we get some more clarification? What do the viewer need to do for their wish to come true? What do they need to do for their wish to come true? Okay. We'll reveal the back at the end. So we saw almost the High Priestess flip over. It actually landed a little bit reverse, but I take it in this position because yes, it's something about listening, going inwards, and listening to your intuition at this moment of time. What is your intuition telling you about this wish? Is it? I feel that maybe it's something about it. Is this wish of yours realistic? You know, the Pentacles is all about the earthly life, right? And that is the 3D. What can be brought down to earth? And maybe it's something about, is this realistic for you to achieve at this moment of time? If this is, for example, freeing yourself and being financial independent, you have to, of course, save up some money to do this. Let's look at the rest of the cards. We have the Ace of Swords. No, Ace of Wands, sorry. The Hermit. And the Nine of Swords. So these two are talking about, again, as I said, going inwards and listening to your intuition, being here, at least being in solitude, focusing on solely about achieving the information that you need to go further on. Asking the source, go to the source. You know, the source for me, you can see an egg here is being fertilized, but a lot of it is a lot of sperms swimming around this egg and ready to fertilize this egg. But I feel that there is something that is preventing this egg to be fertilized, you know, like a contraception, you know, like a birth control. Why? And I feel that the birth control is this, you know, your own anxiety for the next step in your future. Because maybe you have, as I said, if you are, for example, wanting to become financial independent, maybe you want to move out from your, if you're living with your parents, maybe you want to move away and live by yourself, but you have to have the finances, of course, to do this. And it's a little bit about this being ready, you know. Are you mature enough? Are you mature enough for the new event? So what is this birth control? Is it anxiety? Is it clinging to the past? You see it, this card says sorrow. That reminds me of grief. Have you grieved? If this is talking about a relationship, for example, that has turned out bad, have you grieved enough? Or are you still grieving that this didn't turn out good? Because maybe you put in a lot of resources into this relationship, and yeah. So take this as it resonates in your own life. What is your grief? What is your fear? What is your anxiety? This is something that is preventing this, as I said, preventing this egg to be fertilized. Let's look at the bottom of the deck here. We have the Ace of Cups. So there is something about you have to go with the flow, right? Be in a state where you don't know where life will take you. And that means releasing all this grief, releasing all this anxiety, and releasing the grief. Take the time to acknowledge how far you have come. This reminds me of, this is almost looks like the same person, right? Maybe you have been in solitude for quite some time, and you have been overthinking, you know? You have been overthinking this wish of yours. So ask your angels now to guide you. How can you go with the flow? Oh, beautiful. We have the Hierophant with nothingness at the back. And we have the World. Ooh. So from nothing, everything is created. When you go into this state of mind with going with the flow, right? You empty out all the sorrow, all the anxiety, all the fears. You just empty, pour it out, you know, like a purge. Or and a purge can be anything. It can be the crying, it can be screaming. Just release all stagnant emotions. And when you are emptied, totally emptied, this is how you will see yourself, you know, like you are in a black hole and you have no idea what is coming when you get out of the black hole, you know. But this is a completion. I feel that this is the last step you need to do. This is the last step you need to do. Yes. Okay. I leave it here. I want to see. This card is sticking out. Yes. Turning inwards. You have 3 cards here now talking about going inwards and leaving all the negative energies outside of yourself and look at how you are being in the flow here. And with the roses, I feel this is a nurturing energy. This is Mother Earth, you know, the Empress energy. You are being in a very caring energy and in a flow. when you tune out. Yes, okay. Beautiful message for you. So yeah, go within and ask your angels and guides for direction now. I thank you so much for watching this video. Bye for now.